Hey, what's happening, everyone? It's your boy, the MC10 and Rear Side 10 Tiger 01, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at 10 Tiger 01. Right, now, this is just, I'm actually making this because, first, just want to put like a preview-ish out there. Or like a video out there, I guess. And second, just got this here, new microphone. Yeah. So I just want to see how this works, right? How it works out right now. And by the way, uh, shout out to my friend who actually like lended me this because honestly, like um I wouldn't know like exactly what to look for. The dude's a live performing musician, so he got a better idea about all these than me. But anyways, um, let's see. You know what? Let's talk about a preview for Bangladesh versus South Africa, the ODI series, because the Test series done and dusted. You know, the Royal Bengal headless chickens, you know, with dynamites up their asses, got blown apart. No, got blown out of the fucking water. So what's gonna happen in the ODIs? Well, apparently the reaction the reaction from the BCB was sort of dramatic ish, if you will. Like in comparison, they got all and this is what I was kind of surprised. I thought they were out there already, but they got every person from the coaching staff in South Africa, and they're now banking on a very good South African ODI series. I personally think Bangladesh are going to lose this 3-0, and in a worse fashion than Bangladesh lost the New Zealand matches 3-0. And once again, the Bangladesh middle order is going to be exposed again. Yeah, we don't have Tanvir Haider, that fat ass, that balding fat ass on the side to ruin everything. But still, I don't see too much of an improvement compared to the Test series. I can see, the matches getting a bit closer, but overall, I still see Bangladesh losing the matches 3-0. Um, Now let's talk about like the captains. Like the captaincy of Mortaza, like what he might do. First of all, we have a debutant coming out. I think his name is Mohammad Saifuddin or something like that. He might be used, or he might be used in the warm up match, which I believe is going to start. Which I believe is going to start in about a few hours. Okay. Nasser Hussain. Here's one thing. Nasser Hussain must be used very strategically. The keyword is strategically, because somehow I feel the involvement of Nasser Hussain, especially in ODI, it's going to change the momentum of a particular part of a match if used properly. As for the opening slot, I honestly think Shammo Sarkar should not play tests at the moment. Shammo Sarkar should absolutely go back to the domestics and hone his craft. If you want a number two player, if you want someone to open with Tamim Iqbal, either bump Imrul Kais up, or because if you bump Imrul Kais up, this will, like, Imrul Kais can grow. Imrul Kais, I believe, is relatively younger than Tamim, so he can actually grow in the shadow of Tamim and learn how to be more responsible. You need that combination of experience and youth at almost every position. Take for example Litton Das. One thing Litton Das absolutely has to do is to give feedback to his bowlers. To his bowlers, fuck that. He's a newcomer, and uh, people more experienced than him are bowling. No, fuck that. You need it. First of all, the bowling lineup in the test matches was one of the most infant that test cricket has to offer right now. Okay, so that feedback wouldn't have hurt. That's something Litton Das needs to do. Same way, if you want someone to open, especially in tests with Tommy, have it in Mulkai. If you need a backup person, if you need a backup person, try Animal Hawk, or I don't know, maybe even groom a Litton Das for that position. Somehow I feel Shamu Sarkar is not ready. Okay, but in ODIs, I think I would be very skeptical with Shamu Sarkar as well, because it is high time he delivers. High time he delivers. He has failed too often to warrant such a long run. He has failed way too often. I know Bangladesh have. No, actually, I think Bangladesh have lost their last ODI. Yeah, I believe that it was against India. But yeah, they're coming off a decent enough Champions Trophy, where they showed that they have New Zealand's number uh, in away conditions for New Zealand. Whatever's away conditions, for New Zealand, they have New Zealand's number. Okay. But as for the pace bowling, I think here's where Mustafizur Rahman might be a bit more potent. Um, I see Taskin Ahmed bowling as well, and I see the new kid Mohammad Saifuddin being the third bowler, or Mortaza being the third bowler, and if they need a fourth pacer, they might bring in Mohammad Saifuddin or something like that. Rubal Hussain, maybe. As for the spinning department, oh my god, keep Tajul Islam away from ODIs. Shakib, he has to be very smart about his bowling, because people figured out how he bowls. People figured that out very well, so he has to outmaneuver their batsman's thinking right now. That's how he gotta go. Nasser Hussain can be used as a part timer, but I don't think Mahmudullah should be used as a part timer. But apart from that, Mushfiq Rahim has some performing to do to back his spot in the side, because now people are sour on Mushfiq Rahim because he was acting like a little bitch. But yeah, but you know what? Although realistically, I think BD are gonna go down 3-0. It's absolutely gonna be it's not even gonna be 3-1, 2-1. It's gonna be 3-0. But as a BD fan, I'm gonna say, all the best to Bangladesh. All right, I'm looking forward to your comments and suggestions. And by the way, fuck Ben Stokes. Just seeing what he did about just seeing what he did trying to mock a kid who's like swimming with disabilities, and I mean swimming with disabilities. Kids blind, kids like got some mental retardation, and and generally these people, they have a lot of other defects as well. They have a lot of other defects and problems as well. Some to do with even life expectancy. I mean, these people, they have been dealt a very rough hand in life. Yeah. So Ben Stokes too, going on to say, yeah, I know the motherfucker was drunk or whatnot. Maybe that's something he should look into. But still, I don't know. As a person who's disabled, it kind of I kind of took, I kind of like took it maybe just a tad a little bit personal. And personally, I don't give two fucks about this online bullying shit. If you follow me on this channel, I got I got trolls of my own. Okay, I just hit right back. And besides, I don't pay too much attention to my online life. Anyways, I have a real life. Like I have, I have a physical life. To attend to much more than a than a cyber life. But yeah, for look, for a person in his position, who already got into trouble, a person in his in Ben Stokes' position who actually, like, a lot of people are saying is going to be the next Andrew Flintoff. For him to fuck up the way he did, fuck Ben Stokes. And no, people, do not compare him to Kevin Peterson. Kevin Peterson, a lot of people will tell you Kevin Peterson got screwed over because I saw those ashes, the one where Graham Swan turned out to be a bitch, and mid training session he announced his retirement, leaving a team hanging on the spot. If I'm not mistaken, Kevin Peterson was the highest run scorer for England in that entire 5 test match series, and he got fucked over the way he did. No, don't compare Ben Stokes to him. Alright, I'm looking forward to comments and suggestions. It's the empty time month and Reside signing out. The Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and follow me on Twitter at TanTiger01.